Hi, in this video, we are going to be talking about Amazon Simple Email Service, which is Amazon SES. So, what is SES? Basically, it is a cloud-based email sending service designed to help digital marketers and application developers. It is reliable and cost efficient. So, we will be utilizing this service using our Java code. What we are going to do is we are going to write a Java code. We'll be using this service to send an emails. For that, first thing is we need to configure our IDE. So we need to have a IDE. I'm using Eclipse or STS. And then we have to configure AWS Toolkit in it. Later on, we need to have a role. The role should have access to SES. So I have configured a role which has full access to SES and I have configured that role in my IDE. So if you would like to know how to configure your IDE with AWS Toolkit and with the role, then you can check out my video on AWS Toolkit and demo and setup using Java. So the link is at the top. Moving on, once the role is configured and once the IDE is set up with the AWS Toolkit, you can create a new AWS project. So I have created a new project. My new project automatically will have a POM dependency of AWS SDK. So using that SDK, I can use all the AWS inbuilt classes. And using those classes, I have written this program. So let's dive into the program, what we are doing here. First thing we need to do is we need to go to the AWS console. We need to search for SES here. So if you search for SES, it will give you email sending and receiving service, simple email service. Once you select this service, you will be redirected to this page. We need to go to email addresses and here we need to verify the sender's email. So I will type my sender's email here and I will hit verify this email address. The next thing is, as per the AWS documentation, if your email address is part of AWS SES sandbox, then you need to also verify the receiver's email. So since my email ID is part of AWS SES sandbox, I will also verify my receiver's email here. So I will type my receiver's email and I will hit verify. Now I have received an email on both of the email addresses with the verification link. So I will just go to those links and verify my email address. So if you see, one of my email is open here. I have received this mail. I will verify this link and it says done. So if I go back to my console and hit refresh here, I verified both of my email addresses. So both are verified. Now next thing is we need to use these email addresses in our code to send emails. So if I go back to my code, what we are doing here is we are using our normal Java program standards. We have a main class. We are using Amazon Simple Email Service. So we are creating a client here with the region which we have defined. So this region is the same region which in which we have verified our email addresses. So we have created a client here. Next thing is we need to use send email request. So we are building a request here. In this request, we need to define all the things which we need to use. So for example, we need to define our to address to whom we want to send our body. Our body can have HTML body also, a normal text body as well. And our subject and to whom we want to send and from whom we want to send. So with source from whom we want to send. And then last thing is our client will send the email with this request. So if this email is successfully sent, we will just print in our console that email is sent. We have also configured everything here at the top, our from email address, our to email address, our subject, HTML body, and our text body. So if we run this program, we can just directly run it. I will open the console. So on the console, it says email sent. So email, our receiving email ID was this. So we should see a new email on this ID. We'll go to this mailbox. I will hit refresh here and I have received an email. So let's open this email. This is the email that we have received. This was the email ID and This is our text and HTML body both. So sending emails using AWS SES is really simple. It's very easy to configure. It's very easy to write code, and it is very useful in any of the application. So that is it for the video. Thank you for watching.